collections that also served as a unique expression of patriotism in tonight's I Collect.
Tonight, reassess how Pinoy you are and ask the question, for the love of country, how far will you go? These are historical music sheets from the past. Music that we don't normally listen to in this day and age.
Gusto ko lang makaipon ng yung ibang musiko na hindi pa nare-record.
Nationalistic songs from the 1800s to 1970s.
Ito naman yung himno nasyonal na tinatawag natin ngayong pambansang awit. Ito ay nilabas nung nagkaroon ng lyrics ni Jose Mata.
And the Alex Villaflor collection also includes songs about and dedicated to former Philippine Presidents Manuel L. Quezon, Ramon Magsaysay, and Elpidio Quirino. Meet Edward de los Santos, a historical memorabilia collector. He has a cedula of the Katipuneros during the 1896 revolution and other revolutionary items that belong to the Katipuneros. But what's outstanding with his collections are these Manuel L. Quezon memorabilia.
Siguro kasi si Quezon ang una nating presidente para na nakipaglaban para mabigyan tayo ng independence sa Amerika sa mapayapang pamamaraan.
His wide collections include the school report card of Quezon's daughter Zenaida, of course with the parent's signature. Edward was also able to procure Quezon's diplomatic passport. A magazine with Quezon and Aguinaldo on the cover. A picture of Quezon with his family. Commemorative pins and medals. And wait till you get to know how sweet Quezon was through his love letters for his only love, Aurora.
Yung iba na bibili ko sa internet, yung iba sa mga researcher rin, o kaya mga siguro naging part sila ng buhay ni Quezon na nabigyan sila ng mga momento ng mga Quezon at nabili ko sa kanilang pamilya.
If you're already amazed with Edward's collections, get more amazed with these. With Cory and Ninoy Aquino's unparalleled contribution to freedom and democracy of the Filipinos, it's not impossible for someone to admire them.
Kasi daddy ko that time sumasali sa rally nung namatay si Ninoy. Then habang sumasali siya sa rally, ako naman yun namimili ng mga pins.
Edward was only 13 years old when Ninoy was assassinated in 1983, and rallies here and there were staged.
At that time, since bata pa ako, ang pins lang nun is 2 pesos, 3 pesos. Yun lang ang kaya ng budget ko.
His very first Ninoy pin bears the message, "Hindi ka nag-iisa." But his favorite is this Ninoy silver medal pin that now costs around 3,000 to 5,000 pesos. Edward's collection continued until Cory's time. So Edward has pins as small as this up to as big as this. He also has pins of various laban signs. Cory's pins during her campaign like "Kay Cory Tayo" and "Cory is my president" among others. And memorabilia of the 1986 People Power Revolution. And take a look at these cute Tita Cory dolls. Anong fulfillment na nakuha mo from this?
Siyempre parang at that time naging part ka ng history unfold para tanggalin yung diktador, yung Marcos.
From historical collections, who says modern Pinoys can't be patriotic too? Team Manila revolutionized Pinoy patriotism with their patriotic items that really steered the fashion world. And did you ever imagine having the whole Philippines on the shirt? Colegione has done it.
Well, it started like an idea. I wanted to put, I wanted to show something very Filipino, but very not so obvious, not so. It's very subtle, so I decided to use the map as an icon.
He was known as a modern Makata and Makabayan, as attested by his proudly Pinoy songs. He's none other than master rapper Francis Magalona. And Francis M's patriotism even reached the fashion realm through his Francis M clothing company. Make way for Dennis Tulin, a collector of the master rapper's shirts. Para tayo ngayon nasa tindahan sa dami ng Francis M shirts ni Dennis. So Dennis, I'd assume na idol mo ang master rapper.
Opo.
Bakit?
Masyadong makabayan po yung damit niya.
And did you know that Dennis purchases 2 items per design? One that he will actually wear and the other he will keep for posterity. Among his precious items are these shirts, designed and released when Francis M has undergone 3 phases of chemotherapy. It may seem he has completed the entire clothing collection of the man from Manila with all these designs and colors. Alin ba dito yung paborito mo?
Ito po yung suot ko.
Anong suot mo?
Opo. Kasi po, dito po ako pinanganak sa Pilipinas po. Kaya ito po yung...
Kasi nakalagay Filipino since birth.
Opo.
They wowed the world and made the country proud with their heart-stomping moves. They are the Philippine All-Stars, grand winner in the World Hip Hop Championships a few years back. Eventually, they also released their own clothing line that mirrors modern patriotism. This is Carlo Posadas. He collects items of the Philippine All-Stars.
Nanonood ako sa YouTube. Panood ko yung All-Stars sa World Hip Hop Championship. Tapos, natuwa lang ako kasi suit nila to.
And indeed, Carlo has a bed full of shirts. His collection consists of this sandal with a big Rizal print, caps, jersey, One Love, Rizal in different forms and looks, and Apoy Pinoy that aims to inspire Pinoys to keep the fire of nationalism burning. Carlo admits that he wears his all-star shirts every day of the week, as if modeling all the designs.
Nasasabi ko na 100% proud ako maging Filipino sa collection, dahil sa mga collection ko.
The concept of patriotism may have changed over time. It may come in various forms and shapes. But for Edward, Dennis, and Carlo, taking pride in being Pinoys and their unique collections also make them patriots in their own right.
Up next on The Beat, Tony Pat relives the glory days.